Hello YouTube. My name is Kuri, and today I'm here to show you how you can play past expeditions on No Man's Sky. And first of all, I'm not a native English speaker, so sorry for my bad English. And this video is not edited, so it may be a little longer than expected. And this is a remake of my last video because there was a lot of questions about how the expeditions works, how the saves works, how the rewards works. So I decided to remake this video, and on the first part I will show you only how to make it work, and at the second part I will talk about all those questions that I have from the last one. And so first of all, let me show you that if I go to new game, I have here the Blight Expedition available, time remaining 3 weeks. The Blight Expedition is Expedition 6. It's the today is May of 2nd, I think. May of 2nd or 3rd. I live in Japan, so it's a little early. But yeah, we have the Blight Expedition available, time remaining 3 weeks. But I have in here saves from previous expeditions, and those saves, if I load it, if you play a normal expedition and the expedition times ends and you load the expedition, it will say you the expedition has already ended, and it will turn your expedition save into a normal save. But in the way that I will show you, even after the normal expedition time ends, that's almost for an expedition besides Expedition 6, the Blighted, you will still be able to play the expeditions after that timeline. If I show you here, expeditions, like this is Expedition 5 Exobiology. By the way, I'm streaming when I playing this expedition. So if you see I'm streaming, come and say hello. It will be very, I will be very happy to have people seeing me, people watching. And I have this expedition. That expedition is still available for me to play, even that it's already ended in the normal time, and I can receive the rewards and I can continue to playing it. And I did that by altering some of the files that you need to change on your computer when you start a new expedition. And I want to show you how to do that right now. Let me quit the desktop and let me show you. So first of all, you need to go to your desktop, to your computer, and you need to find this folder. Wait a minute. You need to find this folder. I created a dummy folder so you can see the path of the folder, or the path where the file is. It's C users, your username, app data, roaming, hello games, NMS, that means at No Man's Sky. Then there will be a lot of numbers. Then there will be cache. And inside that folder, there will be this file called season data underline cache.json. You need even substitute that file, or you can edit this file using a notepad, and you will substitute this file by a file that I put in, wait a minute, a file that I put in my, oh sorry, the cache folder in the front of it. A file that I put in my Google Drive, and you can even download the file and substitute for the original one on your computer, or you can just copy the you can just copy everything that is inside the file and paste on your the file on your computer. And for example, let's say I want to play Expedition 3. So I will open Expedition 3, and here I have the my edited file from that Onage, that same file edited. So on those edited files, like there is writing here, you can have until the end of 2029 to play it. So there's a lot of time to play it, and you can even just click it and it will open like a notepad file on your browser, or you can choose to download it. It takes a little while to load it, and you need to copy everything from here so you can paste in there. To do that fast, you can just hold the mouse in here and push your cursor all the way to the right, and you will choose everything. And you just check that everything is highlighted, and you go to use your keyboard Control C to copy, and you go into your cache folder, open your season data, and uh, it's showing that. Yeah, it's showing. Let me just hide the Firefox so it's a little easier. My web browser. There will be your season data. It will be something like this. If you open this on the notepad, and you just select everything from here, that you use your mouse to select everything. Then you use Control V to paste, and you paste everything on that place, and you just save the file, save over. Or you can go to, let me show the Firefox again. Or you can just click in this button here to download the file. And after download the file, you just go and place it on the place of the original one. You can do one of those. Either way, it will work. So after you do that, let me hide this. After you that, you need to go to your Steam, and right here on the top, you click Steam, and there will be an option that says go offline. You click on that, and the Steam will ask you if you want to restart in offline mode. You just click restarting offline mode, and it will be restarting. So let's wait it to restart. And okay, the Steam is back. If I click on here, like back, I have the option of go offline. Now there is an option of go online. That option will be changing later, because on this way of playing in past expeditions, you only need to change. You only need to go offline the first time you are creating your save for that expedition in specifically. And like right now, I choose play game, and I choose the expedition 3, the cartographers, and now it says expedition 3, the cartographers available, time remaining 94 months. That's until the end of 2029. It's around 7 years. It's until the end of 2029. So it's time enough to complete the expeditions. And while this is loading, I want to talk about some of the things that you need to know. One of the things that I need to you guys know is this idea is not inspired by myself. It's inspired by Cross Scanty on this post by him on the Steam community that is called How to Cheat Revisit the Past Expeditions by Cross Scanty. The link is on the description. With the link to the Google Drive files, I will post both on the description. So the expedition loaded. Let's go back to the game. So initialize expedition. So yes. And it will start the expedition like normally do. But since your Steam is in offline mode, it will you will be not seeing any other players, or you will not be able to get any of the I forget the name. There is one type of item on the Quicksilver exchange that you will not be able to purchase, but when you go online you are able to purchase that type of item. So expedition 3 cartographers, it started. Okay, so first let me see, my ship is in there. So when you start a new game, you start in offline mode, and in offline mode, like on the original post by Scant, you always need to go in offline mode to play the expeditions and expedition that you want. In those files that I put on my Google Drive, you don't need to go offline every time. You just need to go offline the first time you create the save. So right now, let me just enter and exit my save. So it will create an autosave. And I have the autosave created. So I can quit again to desktop, and I will choose yes. And after I create the save at the first time, I can go back online on my Steam account. So Steam, go online, and it will be asking for you again to restart this thing. You restart and go online, and if it takes a while, it will load again on your Steam account. And it is back. Okay. I don't want to know about new games. So here I am online now, and it shows me what's new. And No Man's Sky, I will be choosing to open it again. And No Man's Sky is starting. And by the way, the how-to is until this point. From this point, I will be only talking about other things that you may want to know, or things that people asked me about it. So let's go back to the save. And one of the things that people asked me a lot is if you need to complete all the expedition to receive the rewards on the Quicksilver exchange. And the answer is no, you don't need to complete all the expedition. Or you don't need to wait until the expedition time ends to receive your rewards on the Quicksilver chain exchanger at the anomaly. To receive the expedition's rewards at the anomaly, you only need to complete the milestones. And I forgot to turn my control on, so I need to show that on using keyboard. I always play with the gamepad. I don't know too much how to use the keyboard and mouse to play. But okay, so to receive the rewards at the Quicksilver exchange, you need to complete each phase, and each phase will give you one reward. That reward is cross save. It's not only for this save, but for your normal save. If you go to the Quicksilver exchange, those rewards will be available from there too. But it's like right now I have this milestone complete, but it's not just this milestone that I need to complete to receive the reward. That is cross save. I need to complete all these 7 milestones, then I can receive this phase 1 milestone. Like for this example, phase 1, if I complete all the milestones from phase 1, I will be rewarded the jetpack bubble trail customization. And this is for all the phases, and you get 5 phases. And after you complete the 5 phases, you can complete you can complete the expedition, and you can claim this final expedition reward. For example, in this case, it's the biological horror companion egg. And you don't need to complete everything to receive everything at the same time. You can only complete phase 1, or you can complete phase 4 first. Like you don't need to play the expedition in order. Like you don't need to do the first milestone, second, the third, fourth. You can see all the milestones that you need to complete, and you can see the easiest ones and do the easiest ones first. Like for example, eliminate hazard flora 20. You can just click on that, and that will be pinned as your primary objective, primary mission, secondary mission. Like herbicide, eliminate hazard flora 0 of 20. And you can do that with every milestone that you want. Like for example, Rocket Man, expand 30 seconds airborne. That, like right now it's a storm, but we may not be able to do that. Let me see. That mountain is pretty flat, so there's a way to do this milestone very quickly. Like if you are always facing a wall, you are always facing a wall, your jetpack does not deplete, Like you can see my jetpack is still charging. It's depleting sometimes, but if I keep the right distance between the wall and my character, I am still airborne and the counter is still going. And I can just keep that way. Like right now it's 17 seconds, 18, 19, 20. I just keeping the jetpack button pushed in the keyboard is the space. So 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I just completed one of the milestones. That's the Rocket Man. And if I go to the milestones, you can see like this is on phase 4. And I can complete that. And if I complete all the phase 4 milestones, even before I complete the phase 1, I can go and get the phase 4 rewards. And that reward will be cross save. It will be in all your saves, not only on the save that you're playing at the time that you complete that milestone. And that's it for one of the questions. And one of the things that I thinking about, and like I just saved, let me exit again to select quit mod select. After you create your save, and like right now I'm online again, so it says the Blight Expedition's available, timing remaining 3 weeks. And like before, it was time remaining 9 4 months, I think it was 9 4 months. And if, for example, if I want to make my save into a normal save, if I want to make the time of the expedition end, like for example, sometimes you receive rewards that you maybe not use on your character, or if you want to give to someone those rewards, like you can trade, you can give items to other people at the anomaly. But on this way you can go to the anomaly normally, but if you go to the anomaly you will be not able to give items to other players. So like for example, this is only storm crystals, but if you want to give storm crystals to other people, you can. Like let me see something that's really useful. And some of the times you receive useful items that if you don't want to use on at the the expedition itself, you can give it to another character. If you have a friend, you can give it to them, and then can give you back that item. Like for some milestones, like Expedition 3 doesn't have any of that. Apparently, I choose a very bad example. Okay, this one you received 3 multi-tool expansion slots, and this is phase 5 milestone. So at this point of the game, you will probably not need that expansion slot anymore. And expansion slots are very cost a lots of nanites. and you can just ask your friend or someone like, hey, I give you these items, in this character I give you these items, and for example, I give you three, you give me two back, you can keep one for yourself. Or if it's really your friend, it's just hold it for me, I will be loading with my real character and you give me back. And that is one of the things that you cannot do if you are playing at this way, because when you go to the, if I'm not wrong, I believe I'm at the Quicksilver in this save on this expedition. Like if you are playing this way, you don't need to go offline, and your game itself will be online, will be counting as online. If I go here to network, you can see my multiplayer is enabled. The only thing is expedition mismatch, so you cannot see other people here at the anomaly. The anomaly, it's almost like it's in offline mode, but the the Quicksilver exchange, it functions like you are in online mode, like create items from exotic items. And you have this, I forget the name, how it's called. If I go to log, oh, this community research. This community research is like you go to the Nexus, it's that middle thing in there, and you do any mission that he asks you to do, and it will be counting as the progress on this bar. And you have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5, and so on and so on. But this is an online option only. So if you're playing with your Steam in offline mode, you will not be able to see those community research rewards. And exactly at Expedition 2, if I'm not wrong, this save it's Expedition 2. You need one item that is only available if you are playing in online mode. It's this Myth Beacon. If you're playing in offline mode, you don't have any way to get this item, because this item was one of the community research rewards, like from when the real expedition was online, and you needed this item to complete this expedition, the expedition 2. Without this item, you cannot complete all the phases on this expedition. And is that expedition 2? Yeah, you cannot complete all the phases on this expedition because you need that item to, I think it will be unlock those last milestones that you cannot see because they are counting as encrypted. And that is one of the upsides of doing this the way I'm showing, not the way that first Cross can show on that original post. And if you want to make this save a normal save, so you can change items, you need to quit the desktop again, choose yes, and you will be needing to go again to the, where was that? You needed to go to the cache folder again. Oh, sorry for that. You don't need to see that. You go to cache folder again, and you'll be opening season data cache.json again. And since you got online, it will be automatically updating this file. And if you see at the top, it says season 10. It's come back from season 3 that I changed before. I changed before manually to season 3. It comes back again to season 10. And for example, I want to make my season 2 save a normal save. So what I need to do, I come back to this in a minute. Wait a minute. I can go back to this in a minute. I go back to the my browser again. Let me hide this. I'll go to my browser again, and that was Expedition 2. So I'll be opening Expedition 2. I'll be opening this. It will take a little while because my internet is bad. But when it loads, I can select everything like I did before. I will just drag my mouse all the way to the right. I click, hold, and drag all the way to the right. And I check if everything is selected, everything is highlighted. So Control C, and let me hide this. It's hard to do all by yourself and without seeing exactly what you're recording because I only have one monitor. And I will be pasting over the one on my computer that says that I am at season 10. So this is the file. This is the content for the season 2. So I will save that. And on my Steam, I will go offline again, restarting offline mode. But now I need to do an extra step to make that save a normal save. So I will be going to my computer, and you have like on your, if you're watching your desktop, in your right bottom corner you have your clock in there, and I will be right clicking on it, and I will be choosing adjust date and time. And one of the options that you can see in there is set time automatically. I will be choosing that off. And if you go a little down, you can see set date and time manually and change. And you click to change, and I will be changing the year to 2030. So I'll be change it to 2030, change. And right now my computer is 2030 May of 3rd. It's already May of 3rd. And I will be starting the No Man's Skies again. And okay, No Man's Sky is back on. And if I come back again, and that was Expedition 2, I think it's this save. And if I come back again and I come to my Expedition 2, it should show me a message saying the expedition time is over. And if I want to keep playing on this save, I can, but it will be converted to a normal save game. And that's what I want to show you. And just wait to load it. It's load. And okay. Expedition over. Thank you, traveler, your efforts in exploring the universe. The time for this expedition is now over. Your save will convert to a standard save. If you wish to continue, earned rewards can be collected on any save via the Quicksilver Synthesis Companion on the Space Anomaly. Be sure to check back for the start of new expedition soon. And I just accept, and I will just pop in on my ship, and I will pop out, so it creates an autosave. And by the way, you can see now I'm in offline mode, so it's normally that I cannot see any other players. But as I said before, that community research, it's not in here anymore. Community research, it's only available when you are online, so the community research is not in here. And like I showed you before, that myth beacon that you need for completing the expedition queue, it's not in here anymore, because that is only available when you're playing online. And like all the other expeditions that I completed rewards, they are here, you can get it, and so on and so on. But right now I pop in my ship and I pop it back, and if I quit to mod select, because I saved after I changed the game save. So right now, if you look at this, my save, it's a normal save, and it's not a community expedition anymore. And there is no community expedition, like expedition complete. There is no community expedition right now, because I changed the time on my computer after 2029, and that makes my save a normal save. And if I go quit back to desktop, and if I go back to Steam and I choose to go online, it will restart the Steam again. And I'm a computer, I don't need to be on the wrong time frame, so set automatically on. And let's start No Man's Skies again. Okay, No Man's Sky is starting. And since I saved after I changed my save to a normal save, it says last save 2030 May of 3rd, but it's not. It's still 2022. And if I load this save right now, since I'm on online mode at this Steam, and I didn't change the inside game settings, so I should be online on network, that should be multiplayer available, so I should be able to see other players and see the community research, and I should be able to do everything else that I should be. Like I'm rolling, and yeah, there's other players loading. Like right now, you can see I'm complete online mode, and my player, it's like if you go to expedition. Oh, okay, that's unexpected. you can still receive the rewards after time ended. I actually didn't expect that because I thought it will be changing this one too. But apparently I discovered something new. Oh, wait a minute. It automatically complete everything? Okay. I discovered a new bug. I complete all the expeditions without doing nothing. Like I really didn't did nothing. And I'm able to complete all the rewards. I completed all the phases. And I'm just receiving the reward for all the phases. Oh, but I cannot get the final one. Okay. But if I change my save back, oh, okay, I cannot change my save back. I don't think I can change my save back. But what did I save in here and go back? How my save will be showed up? Like I knew in theory what will gonna happen, but I didn't knew about this last part because I thought since your save become a normal save, you will not be able to complete all the other phases again. But yeah, huh. If you just want to complete, okay, I just discovered a bug, but it's a bug related to kind of modding files on your computer. So you cannot complete all the expedition, but you will be completing all the phases if you do what I just did. Huh. And that's really awkward because I want to check if that will happen with a normal save too. Huh. Yeah, I definitely want to check if that will happen to a normal save. So if you're still watching, like from now on, it's just me trying to see if that happen even in a normal save or not. Like right now, we are in the middle of the expedition 6, the blighted, and I want to see if I create the save, just create the save in here, and I save, exit the game, change the time on my computer, save again, change the time, go offline, save after the time ended, and go back online if I'm gonna receive all the phases rewards or not. Because if you can, that's a pretty sweet thing if you want to cheat and get items. so you can give items to other players and things like that. Not that I'm actually pro cheating, because No Man's Sky itself doesn't matter, doesn't worry too much if you cheat or not. Uh, and you can say that just by playing the game normally. Can I make a nano? Okay, no, I cannot. By just playing the game normally, because there's a lot of stuff that you can do, and Hello Games just doesn't care too much about. Like, there are lots of save editors and mods, and there's a lot of save editors and there's a lot of mods that you can put on your game, and those mods can actually extremely break the game, like make it anything extremely easy. I don't want to see the other guy. I want to. Okay, I cannot. Oh, wait a minute, I can make a save point. Oh, I have a save point in here, so let's just save in here. It's easier. So I made a save point. I will be closing the game again. Quit the desktop. Yes. I will be going offline on Steam. Go offline. Restarting offline mode. And I will be changing the time on my computer again. So set time automatically off. Change the date. Yes. Let's go just 1 year from now. It is enough. So my Steam is offline, and let's choose play. And just retrospecting, I talked how to do what you needed, and community expedition. So let's choose it. So I show you how to be able to play any expedition from 1 to 6 until the end of 2029, and I talked about how the expeditions works, so you can be able to receive the rewards on your normal save. And I also talked about where this this idea come from. This idea come from I forgot the name, his name again. Sorry. Wait a minute. This idea come from Cross Scanty, that original post on Steam community, how to cheat and revisit past acquisitions. And I showed you also how to get your save to a normal save. Like, you change the time on your computer, so it's expedition over. I will accept that. And let me check in here. Okay, like, if I'm checking here, I don't have the expedition in here anymore, but I will save again, and I will be quitting to this desktop again, and I will be my time to set automatically, so I will be back to 2022. And my Steam, I will put my Steam back online, go online, restart and go online. And let's see what happens with the game when I restart the game online. if it will be unlocking all the rewards or not. All the phases rewards or not. I'm not sure what will happen. I have no idea what will happen. But this is for science. So let's check. But everything that I wanted to talk about, everything that people asked me about on the comments on my last video, I think I answered all of the questions and put some thoughts over it. And those thoughts are about how to make your save a normal save so you can see other players and you can play online. The just a little strange part was that when after I made my save a normal save again, I still able to see that expedition tab. And that's really a bug. Yeah. Okay, I just discovered a really strange bug. And in this case, since we are still on the expedition 6, what will happen? Like rewards from the expedition from phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. Okay, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. Oh, okay. It counted. Oh, okay. I I'm able to receive the rewards on this save, but since the expeditions counts as already ended, it's not counted as phase completed. Huh. But if you want to do that, like for example, in Blighted, I just received a freight. Huh? I can recolor my freighter. Yeah, for one bulkhead and lots of salvage frigate modules, it's still something good, right? Because if I go back online, I can just give it to someone if I want to. I think. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Right now I'm online or I'm offline? Yeah, I'm online. I'm multiplayer available. My Steam is online right now. Okay, so that's actually pretty weird in lots of ways. And hmm, shouldn't I be supposed to have a pet? Oh, if you don't call your pet. Oh no, the pet is on Expedition 5, not Expedition 6. So where's my ship? Okay, my ship is over there. And I don't remember the phases. What I need to do in each phase. But I'm curious about this liberation saved freighter bonfires because it says it unlocked the coloring option for your freighter, and if it's unlocked all colors, it's something very very expensive to do in a normal save, like to be able to unlock all colors on your freighter. You need like 5,000 nanites for each color, and I think uh, something around 10 colors, 8 colors. I'm not sure how many colors you have, but you have a lots of colors, and that means lots and really lots of nanites. Even in my normal save, I only unlocked 3 colors. I unlocked green, black, and white because those are just the colors that I will be probably putting on my freighter if I'm going to. Oh, okay. But I was wondering and thinking about to just keep playing and see how it will work on my freighter, but it's too much to go through my freighter, and I will be ending the video right now, and that's it. Maybe I will be trying some things again to see if the rewards for each phase will be unlocking on my normal save if I do what I just did right now, like making all the phases, the expedition phases, everything be completed, even if I don't did nothing, and I cannot receive the last one, but if I can receive the phases from 1 to 5, I want to check if I can receive phases from 1 to 5. And I can check that because actually I did not play Expedition 5. I'm still in the middle. I'm still playing Expedition 5 right now. And if I come to my normal save, I can show you that I don't have the Expedition 5 milestones, Expedition 5 phases rewards. And I want to see if I can receive them before I complete all the expedition. So let me just call the anomaly and let me fly to it. And I'll be redoing. I will probably, yeah, that's something that I can report as a bug because, yeah, I don't think Hello Games will do anything about it, but it's definitely a bug, so I can definitely report that with no problems. Like right now, like phase phase 2, phase 2, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, everything from the Expedition 5 I didn't get yet because I didn't play the Expedition 5. I actually just wasn't playing No Man's Sky when the Expedition come out. So I'm playing right now the Expedition 5 and I want to check what will happen on this save. Like right now, I just received one ion battery from Harry Bottom for some random reasons. Like that, there is there is meaning on giving items to other players on the anomaly. Like you can multiply items. There's a bug that it allows you to multiply items, but even if you can multiply items, like Hello Games doesn't care too much if you cheat or not because it doesn't impact the the overall of the game itself. Like No Man's Skies, it's a game where if you want to do something that you are not supposed to do, you can do it. Hello Games will not tell you not to do it. Will not will not how can I say punish you if you do something like that. But it's really just for you. And like one of the things that you can see right now, like in here, if I go to my logs and I have new beginnings all the time in the world, I accepted. I will not read all this because this is some spoilers from the original storyline, but just objectives. A new a new galaxy awaits. The universe is yours to explore. Enjoy the journey. And that's that's the funny part of No Man's Skies. It's not worry about what you need to do or what you want to do. It's just enjoy what you're doing. Why? While you are doing it. So if you want to cheat to get a very expensive ship, like for example, you can cheat to get. I didn't cheat in this one, but you can cheat to get an S class ship with all the technologies slots available, and Hello Games will not like this ship. It's all that I can upgrade on this ship is upgraded. Like I have all the slots possible for my technology tab and for my cargo tab because this is a fighter. If it's a howler, you can have all those slots available, but on a fighter, you can have only those that are available right now. And you can use a mod, or you can use a mod that can make available all those slots. So you have a way more space than the game originally gives you, but you can still play online, and the game itself doesn't try to check if your save has something that is not supposed to have. So Hello Games is it's really like you want to play that way? Okay, you can play that way, but you need to remember like you're here for the ride, not for the destination. So You can cheat all you want to, but you will not enjoy all the things that you will be seeing if you play normally. And by the way, that's one of the reasons that I make this video available, because I like to play the expeditions. Like when when I started to play No Man's Skies, I believe it was in the middle of the expedition, the redux of the expedition 3. So I didn't play at the real time. I didn't play the expedition 1 and 2. The expedition 1 and 2 I played the way I showed you. Like, I changed the file, I put my game on offline, and I started the new expedition and just play the expedition itself, because having the milestones, having something to reach for, and having to make your way through that environment, like expedition 4. Expedition 4 was a really fun one. I really advise you to play it if you don't, because the expedition 4, you need to hunt a giant worm around the galaxy, and it's really fun. You really see things that you rarely see on a normal play game. And if you want just the rewards, you can go and search on the internet by something like a save editor, and a save editor can make the community all the community rewards available for your character, for your account, and you don't need to play the expedition itself to get it. But what's the fun in that? The real fun is really playing the expedition if you didn't play it yet, or if you want to play it again. That's another reason that I'm making this video. Like, if you want to, like, oh, when I played that expedition, that thing was really fun, so I want to try it again. So if you want to challenge yourself again, and you want to play again an older expedition, like, you can. I'm giving you the ways to do it. But if you are only want to the rewards by, for example, your save file has been corrupted, so you already play it and you don't want to play it anymore. Like, for example, right now I'm playing the exobiology, the last expedition before the blighted, and there has a lots of boring things to do. Like, one of the missions, one of the milestones, it's literally grab shit from the ground. You need to feed creatures, wait for them to poop, and grab those poops. And you need 50 of them. 50? Yes, you need 50 of them. So you need to 10 multiply 5, 50 times get poop from the ground. And that's really a boring, and I don't see actually the meaning for that, but Hello Games make that one of the milestones. So if you I think, I mean, it's just a speculation, but I think Hello Games did that so you can try to see your surroundings, see the types of creatures like in the background. Like on the background there's some guys like showing their respective pets companions. So you can have lots of companions. Like I have here my doggy light companion that I like it a lot, and he's actually that size. He's a little bigger than me. I have this one another companion that I think it's a little bigger than that, but on the anomaly it shows it at this size only. But I have new companions too that I want to genetically change them, that I still didn't have a chance to. But those are companions that I just found it recently. Like this tiger-like one. Like this guy has really like a bad face. Like I'm a tiger, I will attack you and I will destroy you like face. Uh Let me try to show you without this holographic this holographic thing. Is this guy. Like he has had glowing eyes and he has those horns and he has claws, and I think he's really cool. And I just I just adopted recently, and I have this dino like too that I adopted recently too. Like those two are two pets that I want to make eggs. Where he is? Oh, he was down there. Like those are two pets that I want to make eggs and genetically change them because I think they're cool. And his actual size is not that size, he's bigger than that. But I think that's one of the things that Hello Games wanted you to do. Like you just take your time, see your environment, enjoy having a pet, and care for them and everything. And that's one of the cool things. And that's it. So enjoy the ride. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I said I make this video a way longer than it should be, but all the basics are on the start. All my follow-ups questions that I received are on the middle, and in the end are all my thoughts about No Man's Skies and about cheating on the game and things like that. So feel free to leave comments on the feel free to leave comments. Feel free to dislike the video if you don't think I said something that I shouldn't. But just before you give me a thumbs down, just say why, so I can I can I can absorb the information. Like, oh, okay, that wasn't cool. But that's it. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a nice game. Like I really like playing No Man's Skies. So see you guys later. And this is the end for this video. So see you. Bye bye. And yeah, that's it. Goodbye.